Back, second board, turns to 5. Starter's got them, out they come. Good start by the 295. Seth Thomas with a hole shot. Gets a good jump on the field through that hole shot, and Seth Thomas will lead him round. Big field of 85s and 9 to 11s. Few riders down in that turn as Thomas hits the centre. Gets a lot of air, young Seth, and look at the speed of him going up the hill. He's pulling away from this field early in the moto. So round he comes, a good lead already for your race leader, Seth Thomas. Behind him looks like Darcy Houston. Behind Darcy with number 155, Jake Doyle. A few riders back to the 362. Blake Bohannon. The 45 through there, Aidan Russell. There's Brecky RC on the number 4. Rounding up the field as they go down, but Thomas opened up that lead already. Jake Morris heads down into the bottom section of the track as your race leader. Gets some big air for the little 85 up and over the centre tabletop. So Thomas comes now to complete another lap, and he has got a massive lead early in this race. The 295 KTM Newcastle entry has just taken off and left the field behind him. By Heath Davies moved up, Royal Yamaha junior rider, moved around Darcy Houston in second. Houston back to third now. Couple back then to the 19 of Lachlan Vincent. Behind Lachlan, the 64, Kay Tipper. Kay followed by Bohannon. Couple more back then to Matafiglio. The number 5 of Matafiglio, he's down in the bottom section of the track now. Thomas. So no pressure for Seth Thomas out front. He comes back down towards the middle of the park. Little local rider from the Lakes Club here has got this track dialed in now. Davey over the centre, Houston on behind him. Get that 4th place rider on the next lap round. Jayla Parker, young Jayla, on her way down the bottom into the bottom section of the circuit. Jayla from a big family of motocross racers, the Parkers. Here comes Seth again now, another lap completed for the little Lake Macquarie rider. Davey pushing hard in second. He's trying to get that Yamaha up to the top of the podium. Houston holding on. Braden Grace Lovelace on the 360. The gas. He's running in fourth spot. Young Jake Doyle followed by Seth Sarabin on the 410. Behind Seth, Magna Figlio. The 59 of McCloskey, the Canberra club, who's heading down into the bottom part of the circuit. Your race leader. He's up and over the centre. Heath Davey gets some big air as well. A couple of riders slowing up the next group through there. But Houston now, clear track in front of him as well in third place. So coming back down the mountain now, the race leader Seth Thomas. Pulled by Heath Davey in second, the Yamaha Junior. And then Darcy Houston in third, the 205 machine from the Oakdale Club on the City Coast Motorcycles entry. Thomas has got that little 85, he's wringing its neck as he heads down to the bottom part of the circuit. Here comes Davey now in second, 125, holding on to second place. Here comes young Darcy. Darcy on the 205. And then that's the 306, the 360 of Braden Grace Lovelace. Another Lake Macquarie entry. Bohannon, the next one through, followed by the 19. Lachlan Vincent. Then it's Cade Tipper. Tipper followed, I think that was Sarabin. Up and over the centre again. The race leader, his lead gets bigger and bigger each lap. He doesn't mind a little bit of air. As to Heath Davey, he loves the air as well. Well, Will Cale that just came down the start straight. Bike sounded a little weird, making some noises in there. There goes Claire Pollard. Pollard on the 25, followed by Aidan Russell on the 45. Sarabin over the centre tabletop there. Here comes your leader again, another lap completed for Seth Thomas. Davey on the gas on the down ramp into the turn. Houston, nicely done. Lovelace in behind Houston. 162. That's Jake Vella from the Oakdale Club. He heads down into the bottom of the circuit now as well. And we've got Bohannon. I think that was Vincent. Tipper, Sarabin. Jailer Parker, another lap completed for Jailer. Oh, Buddy Brown, he's heading into the bottom section too. Right in the middle, coming down the hill, your race leader, Seth Thomas, opened up an unassailable lead now. He'll come down, he'll get the last lap board. Young Seth, here he comes. 1 lap to go. But Thomas out front, the 9 to 11, 85. Another lap for Claire Pollard as she goes by. There goes the second place rider, Heath Davey, 125. Down into the bottom part of this lake circuit. There's Houston, our third place rider, the 205 running in third. Lovelace on the 360, he's running in fourth spot. Comes out, 5th place rider now, I think this is. Yep. Bohannon, followed by the 19, Lachlan Vincent. And Seth Sarabin, followed by the 64, Kate Tipper. Centre of the park, our second place rider over the centre tabletop. Heath Davey, the Yamaha Junior team. Seth Thomas now. Thomas turns into the last turn. Heading for the finish line. Checkered flag will be out ready, but Seth Thomas takes the win in the 9 to 11 85 class. So Heath Davey will come across the line for second. Waiting, here comes Houston, I think. No, Houston still to come. 9 to 11, 85. Sponsored by MCD Racing. Starter lets them go. Out they come. Thomas. Jeff Thomas gets the whole shot. Good whole shot there for Seth Thomas. Comes away with a race lead. Just here, buddy. Yeah, Mikkel, can we get you in the sign-on area, please, Mikkel? Now we'll change it. Oh. Just need you to sign here, boss. Just name and sign. Mate. Another call for session 3 marshals. Make your way under the tower in front of the canteen, please. Session 3 marshals. Make your way to marshal sign on under the tower in front of the canteen. Race leader now, right in the middle of the park. Jeff Thomas, Lake Macquarie local. Heath Davey running in second. The YJR Yamaha. Down into the bottom section, 5x59 bike. Joshua McCloskey. Thomas still leads the way. The 295 bike way out front. Or a bit out in front. Anyway, Heath Davey on the chase behind him. But Thomas now right in the middle of the park, about to come over the centre tabletop. Jeff Thomas, your race leader. Heath Davey on the chase to try and chase down that lead of Thomas. Notice Darcy Houston well out the back at the moment. Don't know what happened to Darcy, but he's obviously had an off. I think that's him right on top of the mountain coming down. Race leader now coming across, accident site, yellow flags waving, back on the gas now, crosses for another lap. KTM yellow down in the bottom as well, the KTM Newcastle rider, trying so hard to stay out front, but yellows spread across the track in a few different places. Yellow on the mountain, yellow down in the bottom, yellow coming up the hill. Here comes Thomas again in the middle of the park. Over the centre he goes, the race leader. Davey off the seat, makes the down ramp. So seat bounces at centre tabletop. There goes Houston now down into the bottom on the 205. Followed by the 601 bike. Liam Millard. Behind Liam, the 45 of Aidan Russell. Thomas coming down the mountain now, around the left hand, he'll head towards getting another lap counted off. Another lap completed for Chef Thomas now. Heath Davey still chasing. Trying to look for our third place rider. Top two checked out. Oh, another crash coming down out of the mountain now. Rider down there. Not getting up in a hurry. He's moving around. Lachlan Vincent and the Wagga Wagga Club went down into the bottom section there, followed by Kate Tipper. Riders down on the down ramp, the downhill slope towards the finish line, right in the middle of the track, trying to get his bike up and going. Mia Kazi from the Oakdale Club on the 309 bike. He's down in the bottom circuit, followed by Darcy Houston. And the 286, Xavier Scott. Couple back to Claire Pollard on the 25. Over the centre tabletop, the 19, Lachlan Vincent. Gets the last lap. So Heath Davey starting to close the gap up now. Davey, gap's a lot smaller. Seth Thomas, he'll be knowing that Heath Davey is coming for him. They're on their final lap, so Heath's only got 3/4 of a lap to try and close up 100 metres. Davey pushing hard, he's closing that gap up pretty quickly now. Going to make a last lap dash to try and take the win away from Seth Thomas. Thomas, a little mistake. Back in the centre of the field. That's the front two runners. Thomas, over he goes, followed by Davey. He hucks it that time. But it looks like Seth Thomas got enough in the tank to try and hold this lead for the last few corners. Heath Davey pushing hard, but all a little bit too late for Heath Davey. On the final couple of turns now, Seth Thomas, we heading for the checkered flag. Comes towards the line now. Put the flag out, Seth Thomas takes the lead, the win. Ahead of Heath Davey, who came from a long way back, closed that gap right up to finish second. 9 to 11.85. 9 to 11.85. 5 seconds. Out they come. Houston. Heath Davey. Davey gets a good start in a hole shot, takes the lead. Houston was there, so was that 360. Lovelace, he was on the outside gate and he come whipping around the outside line. See where how that fared up for him. It's like he's about third, fourth, fifth maybe. Fifth, I think. It's Heath Davey who leads from Seth Thomas. Darcy Houston back in fourth. Check out who's third, and they come back down. Good start from these guys. Heath obviously got the better of it. Seth Thomas giving Heath a bit of a hurry up through that section there as well. They come across the line for the first lap. The race leader, Heath Davey, Thomas, and the 19, Lachlan Vincent, right in there. Then it's Darcy Houston. Then it's Lovelace from the 360 machine. A couple of riders back. We've got the number 4, Ricky Constantino, RC himself, right up the pointy end of the field. They come out of the bottom now. Davey still leads from Thomas. And it's still Vincent from Houston, from Lovelace. Thomas all over the back of Heath Davey on that approach to the tabletop. Houston moves up into third place. So Darcy up into third, Davey out in front, Thomas on the chase in second, trying to put a move on Heath Davey. Thomas, he's doing a few good things out there, changing his lines up. It's not always paying off for him, but he's not sucking into the same line as the leader. Smart tactics by Thomas, running in second at the moment. So Davey, couple back in third, it's Houston, Vincent, and that's the 360 of Lovelace, and the 362 of Bohannon. Constantino down there on the number 4. The number 5 through there, Magnifiglio. Will Kale on that 278, 45. And Aidan Russell, couple back then to the 286 of Xavier Scott. Up to the top of the mountain, your race leader, Heath Davey, still with enough gas in the tank to keep Seth Thomas at bay. They come back down, still Davey in the lead. Ashton Waring heads down into the bottom part of the track. Our leaders come back down out of the mountain. So round 4 marshals, you can start heading up to sign on if you like. Round 4 marshals, you'll be required after the 450 race that's about to get lined up. Houston in the charge, heading down to the bottom. Vincent, Lovelace and Bohannon. Behind them, got Tipper and Sarabin on the 410. Tipper on the 64. Maitland rider, Constantino on the number 4, and it's the 89 of Buddy Brown from Oakdale. 25 of Claire Pollard, followed by the 45 of Russell. Last lap board comes out now for your race leader. Heath Davey on the charge. Where's Thomas? Where's Seth Thomas? I've seen Davey go past. Did I miss him? Here he comes. So Seth Thomas still holding on to second spot. Darcy Houston in third. Lachlan Vincent in fourth. Bohannon in fifth. A few more places back to Sharburn on the 410. Over the centre for the last time in this moto. Heath Davey heads up the mountain. Looking for a win on that YJR Yamaha. Out comes the checkered flag. Heath Davey gets the win he wanted. Seth Thomas comes across the line.